differences between the mechanical approach and the biodynamical approach. What would you say? What are the main differences here?
Again, really, Sutherland gave us the ground for both. Early on in his voyage of discovery, he came across subtle rhythmic motion. And on that, he based his concept of the primary respiratory mechanism, which was to do with the structures in the core of the body and how they moved rhythmically with what he called the tide, the tidal motion. But later on in his life, what really took his attention was what generated that motion. Why was it there? What caused it in the first place? You could feel that it was there, and it was there in every human being and in every animal, and you could feel it at a number of different rhythms. But what actually caused it to move? So his second inspiration towards the end of his career was about a potency, a force, a fluid within the fluid, what he called the liquid life, which he then also came to call the potency of the breath of life. And the breath of life is essentially a biblical term because he literally equated it to the breath of God, which enlivens us. He was a deeply religious Christian man. So then he went on to study the action of potency, as opposed to just paying attention to the motion which it generates. So the biodynamic approach and the whole biodynamic tradition is about the action of potency and the expression of primary respiration within and without the human body.
Yes. I think that covers it very well.
Okay. And that's not to say, I think it's very important that Sutherland's first discovery, life is motion, and the way he illuminated the subtle level of motion as opposed to the gross motion is really an incredible therapeutic understanding and an incredible therapeutic tool. And working skillfully with the motion is a brilliant practice and also takes many, many, many years to develop. But the biodynamic route is different.
Yes.